Hey guys, how's it going? This is Mark Guerra with the 1% Club, Everything Real Estate, and this is it. We completed our fix and flip. It's completely done, and we're gonna take you through the process step by step. So we're gonna go through the outside, and we're gonna show you before and afters. Take a good look at it, and look what it used to look like before. So that you could see termites, mold, roof leaks. What do you do with these cabinets? Do you reuse them? Look at the AC ducts in there. But the good thing is that we can access the plumbing, because the plumbing, you can let me know we should keep the toilet or replace the toilet. Look at that. Look at the cabinets. Think we can save those? Flooring, updating, what to do. We're going to show you hands-on how to do what you need to do in one of these houses. All right, so what do we do? You remember how this used to look before. If you look at the pictures of the before and now look at it, did we have to take all the siding off completely, buy new siding, spend all this money on it, or were we able to save it? Well, we were able to save it, and all we had to do was clean it up and paint it. If there was damaged pieces, we were able to find replacement pieces, and you can't even tell. You can't even tell if you know what you're doing, if your guys know what you're doing, how they can replace the pieces and then paint everything to where it all matches and looks exactly the same. That saved us a lot of money on not having to do all the exterior of this house. Part of it was brick. As you can see, it looks brand new. It was green, you know, on the previous pictures. When you see the before, it was pressure washed, that's it. Pressure washed and cleaned really good. The siding was washed, the bad parts were replaced. And then look at these big windows. There's a big window here, there's a big window on the other side. They looked pretty bad. We were able to save the windows, we were able to clean everything out, re-caulk it, put the trim. I don't know what they did, but they made them look good, right? So that's why it's good to have good contractors that have been doing this a long time. They've been with me for over 7 years, most of my contractors, and look at what they're doing here. It is an awesome transformation, guys. Let's go check out the other side. Over here, if you can remember, there was a porch here. There was a porch, and then there was a big old, I don't know what you want to call it, but it was like a carport connected to the house. It was like their homemade garage. It was really bad. Look at the pictures before. And now look at it now, how it looks. You actually have a big driveway. The dumpster, they haven't removed the dumpster yet, but you have plenty of parking that goes all the way back, guys. It goes all the way back. If you really wanted to, you have to decide how much money do I want to dump in a house, and you can continue to spend money on your fix and flips if you start to think, what would you do if it was your house? But you don't want to think that way. You want to think, how can I get the house to look super nice and functional to where I can flip it, I can sell it as fast as possible, and it's a good deal for the person, and it's a good deal for you. There is space to do. I could have done a 2-car garage here. I could have added a whole new 2-car garage, because I've already added a bedroom. When we do the inside, I'll show you. So we did a lot of things to add value, but if you just keep adding and adding and adding, your budget's gonna go super high. If they want to add something later, a carport, a garage, or whatever, they have plenty of space and the concrete to do that. Now, if you remember, this is the picture. If you look at the before on this, the soffit, this is the soffit. Remember, we talked about it, and this is the fascia, soffit, fascia, the roof up here. It was all rotted. It was connected to this carport type homemade structure they did, and everything was rotted. They had to replace some of the rafters. They had to replace the soffit, the fascia. They replaced all that and came back with the aluminum siding on it. The roof was completely redone also, and they put the all new roof and the drip edge. This is a drip edge. And then they came back and painted everything so it looks like it was always like that. But look, check it out. If you remember back here, there was a building in the corner. Check out this picture. Remember when I first came and showed y'all the house, and it had the papers on there where it was condemned and it was gonna be torn down by the city? That structure was over here. I don't know if it was an apartment or what they had going on over there, but we demoed the whole thing, and now you can see how large this yard is. This is actually 2 lots that this house sits on, so it's a real big property, and now you can appreciate it once it's all cleaned. We also cleaned up all the trees in the front, especially you can notice where we clean them up, like cut them all and clean them to the top, so it makes it look really nice here. Everything looks a lot nicer. Now it's not 100% clean yet, but the project is complete. We're going to send the landscaper one more time to finish cleaning out here. But I want to show you this because if you look at the before, look at this. What is this, a porch? Look at the fan. I've never seen one this bad before. This is like pretty tight right here, huh? For sale. We're gonna put this online. This porch right here, this was a huge transformation, guys. This looked really bad. I actually didn't know what I was gonna do with this at first. I was like, do we just tear the whole thing down? You know, like these sides and everything. It had, I forgot what it had. I think it had some screens here with holes on it and stuff. So we were able to make it look brand new. If you can see, we have a brand new ceiling fan, new LED lighting in here. All this siding and everything is the original siding, guys. This is all original. All they did was paint it and replace anything that was damaged. And now look how beautiful this outdoor sitting area is. It's really cool. Before we go inside, I want to show you the unit. So we did put all brand new air conditioning, and we did talk about, we're gonna go through all the prices also. So this is the brand new unit, and inside we'll show you, if you look at when we get to the AC part, we'll show you they did all the ductwork brand new. They did inside, outside unit, everything is brand new, but I just wanted y'all to get a shot of the AC unit because it's definitely brand new. And the yard, as we were saying, it's really big. There's a lot of trees, and I just want to get a shot of this side of the property because it looked really bad over here. And now look at it. It looks like a brand new house. You can get a real good shot of the foundation over here, how high it is. This property does not have any foundation problems. We don't see any cracks going on. Everything looks super nice, super good. And if you look at the before picture of this angle and you look at it now, it looks like a brand new house, guys. I mean, it's an awesome transformation here. But we saw the outside. Now let's go check out the inside. All right, guys, let's check out the inside of this property. Look at the new light, man. This is really nice. Wow, look at this. If y'all remember when we first looked at this, check out these pictures of the before. All right, this was the entrance. This wall right here was closed, if you remember. So this was closed. Now you have this big open concept, guys. This door was not here. If you remember, this was just a wall because this was one of the closets for the master bedroom. Check out what we were able to do in here. We were able to convert this into the utility room. So now you can have your washer and dryer here. We have the water heater in here now. The water heater used to be in the center of the home. I mean, I don't know why they would do that. So now you have an actual utility room in the house, where it used to have the washer in the kitchen. Now we have our own utility room. Let's go into the master suite. This is a huge transformation, guys, of the master bedroom. Now everything is brand new. You can see the brand new air ducts. You can see the brand new ceiling fans in here, the new flooring, the painting. It's just, this is the closet. It had two of them. There used to be a door over here. So it was matching that closet. There was a closet here, and we closed it. You can't even tell that it was closed. And that's where the utility room is put. Check out the bathroom. If you look at the before and the after, it's a huge difference in here. There was water damage. There was all kinds of crazy stuff. The tile in here, of course, everything was original from when the house was first made. Now look at all the modern, new, updated lighting, fixtures, tubs, surround. It's just crazy, guys. And look, if you remember, I told you, I said, should we tear out the tubs on the bathrooms and put brand new ones, which it costs a lot more, or are we gonna be able to fix it and make it look like new? And that's what we did. So these tubs in here are the originals. The fixtures is what we did change, and some of the plumbing that needed to be new, updated, but the tub is the exact same tub. And that's how you're able to save money. One of the ways you're able to save money on these flips. We showed you the porch from the outside, but I just want to get a quick shot of it from the inside, because adds value. If we would have torn this out, you know, you wouldn't have this awesome sitting space. And look, you can get a better view of the light, the fan, and how this looks brand new. It literally looks like we put brand new siding in here. It's ridiculous. This is all original. Like I said, some of the little pieces that were damaged were replaced, but you can't even tell. It looks brand new. And that's what you want to do. The flooring in the entire house was removed and everything was put in here brand new. This literally looks like a brand new house. And these guys like it cold. It's like, it was 60 something degrees in here. It's freezing in here. But look at the open concept of how this all opened up in here. This used to be open here, but it was closed there. So this was open and we converted this into a bedroom, guys. I'm gonna show you that in a second, but what I want you to do is look at the kitchen and look at the before and compare the before to the after side by side. And it's a complete transformation, guys. Totally complete transformation. We were able to put an island in this kitchen, and look at the front of it. That's like the new style, right? So we try to make everything updated and modern. You're gonna be able to put a couple of stools here and have a sitting area in the kitchen. We did put all appliances are brand new stainless steel appliances. If you remember on the cabinets, we showed you how we were able to just get these and put them together, and we got them at Home Depot. We're gonna go over the prices if you go and watch the kitchen rehab video. We're gonna have a separate video for the kitchen, the bathrooms, the AC, the roof. We're gonna show you and break those in step by step. So if you check the other videos that are coming after this, those will be in detail with the prices, because we don't wanna make this like a 1-hour video, but we're gonna break it down for those of you that really want to know how much does it cost to redo your kitchen and different things like that. We talked about adding value. This is one way that we also added value. So besides the kitchen, which is one of the most important things in your fix and flip, adding a bedroom to your home can also add a lot of value to your flip. This is a major rehab. There's different levels of rehabbing, and you can guesstimate. If it's a very light rehab, let's say, like literally super light, you can do $5 a square foot. It's not exact or anything, guys, but this is in your mind if you're thinking, should I move forward and do a more detailed, inspection of the property, get some bids and things like that. If it's way off, then that can determine if you're not gonna do it. So if it's like in the mid-range, maybe it's like a $10, $15 a foot. Major rehab like this, at least $25 a foot. So these are things that you can guesstimate and then go in and get your 3 bids and really look into it, guys. But here you can see that there's some damage, and if you don't know, if you haven't been doing this a long time, you might just think it was rot, but this is not rot. This is termite damage, guys. Look over here, you can see it a little better in the camera, but this is termite damage. And sometimes it's rot and termite damage, right? But there is termite damage on this property. And like I said, we picked it because there was so many items on here that we're gonna be able to go into detail. You can even look outside. You can see the outside of the house. Outside it has siding. We're gonna have to remove sections of that siding, replace the, that looked like cardboard, but we're gonna replace it with the OSB or decking, and then put the siding back, treat the termites. I mean, I'm not gonna go into all the detail. You're gonna get to see it in the class because it's hands-on. We're gonna be videoing the whole project from beginning to end. But I just wanted to share with you the damage of the termites. And this room, we're gonna convert it to a bedroom, I think I mentioned, and put a closet over here, move a door here, have that door as the exit. So this would be an additional bedroom. Like I said, this was open. This wall was not here before. And what we did was we converted it into a bedroom by adding a closet. So if this room was just like it is now, but didn't have a closet, then we really couldn't say that it was a bedroom. But now that it has a closet and it has a way out, because you always have to, in case there's a fire or something, have a way to get out of the room to make it an official bedroom. It could be a window that you can get out to if there's a fire, or it could be a door. So we have a door in this room where you can get out. But look how nice the big windows look. You got your ceiling fan, you got your closet, you got a door where you can get out. Sometimes you might have a mother-in-law suite or something where they can stay, come in and out. Maybe you have a kid that's already getting a little older, want to be able to get in and out of the home. They have that. Use it as an office. There's a lot of options for it. On you, AC, we're gonna do a video, like I said, breaking down the cost of the AC. There's a return air that was installed. You can see everything changes. Here, the water heater actually used to be here, and we moved that. This is the attic access, new lighting. And let's check out the bathroom. We are gonna have a separate bathroom video that's gonna break down what everything costs to redo this bathroom. But look at the before. Remember how it had a weird L cabinets in here, and this over here was closed. It wasn't open, so it felt a little claustrophobic in here. And this again is the tub with the surround with the fixtures. As you can see, it's the original tub, guys. Everything looks brand new. All these are new in the surround, but we did not remove the tub. That would have cost a lot more money. We do put a brand new toilet, and of course y'all saw the sink in here. But this is a pretty good transformation. And again, we'll go in detail in the cost when we do the bathroom video on all the bathrooms. This is another bedroom. So you've already seen the master. You saw the additional bedroom we added, that's 2. This is the 3rd bedroom. They have the big walk-in closets. The bedrooms, that one has a big closet too. And then it has its own bathroom, which is nice. So you saw that there's a bathroom over here. We'll show you that bedroom, but this bedroom has its own bathroom in it. It is a half bath, but if you look at the before of this bathroom and the after, everything is super nice, super new, clean lines. So this would be bedroom number 4. So this is the 4th bedroom now, and it is close to this bathroom, so it can use that bathroom. And it has, again, a big walk-in closet in here, ceiling fan, flooring, you know, doors. Everything is brand new in here. If the doors were old, we would just replace them with brand new doors, but you can kind of see that. So we've kind of showed you the property, guys. We showed you the bedrooms. So it was a 3-bedroom, now it's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. It has 2 full baths, and then it has the half bath. And then we added the utility room to add value. So we added the bedroom, the utility room, redid the kitchen, that adds value to it. Brand new roof, brand new AC system, brand new flooring, all brand new electrical fixtures in the entire house. So we really pretty much did the entire house here and made it all new, guys. Wouldn't you want to know how much it cost? We're going to break all those numbers down for you guys, and we're going to show you exactly what it cost from beginning to end. What did we pay for this house when we purchased it? We're going to go over that. It's going to be a short little kind of type of training video that's going to have, you know, like slides to show you all the numbers, because just to talk about it, it's going to be hard. So we're going to break that down for you and show you how much this property cost from beginning to end, how we acquire the property, and then we're going to do separate videos for the kitchen and the bathrooms and the roof and AC for you, so you can check those out. So if this video was helpful for you guys, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, like it and share it with other people, whether they're fix and flippers, new fix and flippers, experienced, or maybe you just want to redo one of your bathrooms or kitchens. We do these videos so we can help you save money on your next flip.